my head and I popped the fiend. You was thinking about a swim, talking beans.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his...
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
No ball, one strike.
And he deals. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Up the middle, Cabrera. To first, one out in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and players are swinging and missing, going for the fences, but if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more runners on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind her.
One away with a runner at third. Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Austin Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. Jump throw in time. Got him. And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Arcia settles underneath it, and there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples, so it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can have some easier wins and enjoy this season a little bit more.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Hard hit, right side. Albies over to first in time. Judge out on the play.
Batting fourth.
Here's Stanton now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-1.
Oh.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there, and pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jahmai Jones, the next to hit, takes outside. Fastball for a strike. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Soto on third. Stanton at first. 2 out of the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in New York, top of the second. Here's Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
The wind and the pitch. Ripped towards third. Zips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Adam Duvall.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through that. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone. Oh, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Ramon Laureano at the plate and takes high there. On the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
That one not close. And a count 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Laureano settles under it, and it's caught for the out. Here's Jose Trevino. And a foul ball.
here it comes.
Swinging a foul straight back. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Gleyber Torres, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Stroman back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the lineup flips over. Jared Kelenic next up for the Braves. Doubled his first time up. There's the strike. Arcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a drive deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 7th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Right through there for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
To the right side. Soto takes it to the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
He swings and fouls one off.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line drive to short and caught.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And that's in for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Going 2 now. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back now in the Bronx. Now at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The second baseman, Oswaldo.
Foul ball there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and that is
One
ball
ball,
one.
one strike.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the shortstop,
Now batting.
Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Duvall makes the grab on the run. Here's Juan Soto. Doubled in his first AB. That one ripped. Laureano makes the play, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 3 and the Yankees nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
The pitch. That one hit to right. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
The automatic
Now
double
batting.
kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So here's Murphy now. Right through there for a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that he's in there. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Laureano comes up to hit. Grounded out his first time. That misses. 1-0.
One ball.
So I went into the game.
strike.
I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
The pitch.
Hard, shoot.
And that one
Outside, ball
just
2.
missed off the outside edge. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Right through there.
Three.
Got him. 2 gone now.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit. Rips that one center field. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball, and the lead is now 5-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. he wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Stanton in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Yep.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
Here's Jahmai Jones. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike. Jones measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back in New York, here's Jared Kelenic. Stroman back to work. Foul ball.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Marcus Stroman. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Luis Gil.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now here is Ozzie Albies. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Volpe drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Olson.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 6-0.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Austin Riley. 1 for 2. Called strike right there. That's inside. And a big swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Two outs. Just off the inside corner. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got it. 3rd out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Braves 6 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The catcher, number 39.
And next for New York, Jose Trevino.
Trevino.
And there's a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Duvall makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Gonna count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air, right field. Laureano settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back in the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Center field. Judge has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in, Adam Duvall. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. And that's going to roll to the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Ramon Laureano. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Man at second. Hopped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Braves 6 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th, and now Oswaldo Cabrera.
Cabrera.
In the air, left field, down the line. Duvall grabs it on the run.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one finds the zone. That's strike
No
one.
balls. One strike.
Ground ball, left side. Riley fires the first. That's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Soto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Braves up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 2.
And another ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Yankees. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in New York, top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Jared Kelenic. Here comes a pitch. And that one in the air, center field. Judge racing over to make the catch. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies, 1 for 3. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Jones sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Matt Olson. First offering, and it just misses. The Braves up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He nails one out to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Now, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. There's a strike.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now the catcher up to hit, Sean Murphy. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Riley off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
No ball.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Well, here's guys timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the ball to it.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Late on that fastball.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And there's a hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Man at first, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Here's the left fielder, Jahmai Jones. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Headed down the line. And that will drop foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Jose Trevino now at the plate. Trevino swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. And first offering is fouled off. Judge, the lead runner, out at second. Jones on at first with 2 down. Base hit. Here comes the Judge around third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Yanks strand a pair. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 50.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now it's going to be Adam Duvall. That's in for a strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets him.
That's an out.
One away on a drop third strike.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
So up next, Ramon Laureano. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, right side. Stanton chasing after it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And here is Orlando Arcia. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. And a base hit into right center field. Around third. He scores, and they now lead by 9.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Jared Kelnick.
1-0.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Popped up. And it's just foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Bounce to the right. And that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. Braves 9 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Gleyber Torres. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Joe Jimenez. He last pitched 2 days ago. And the pitch. Outside low, ball 1. Hit in the air, right field. Laureano moving under this one. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Jimenez throws to first. Cabrera back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Finds its way through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Pulls that one foul. Right-handed reliever. And Judge spoils that one. Cabrera, the lead runner at second. Soto at first, 2 out of the inning. The high heat, too much on that one. Yanks strand a pair, and they're down 9-0. Back now in the Bronx, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here is Matt Olson. Fastball for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Jones settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Man at first. Now in for the Braves. Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
There's a swing and a drive. Stanton going back, and that one's gone. A monster shot to right. His second home run of the series. It's 11-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Murphy, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Now batting, left field.
And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. He's already homered here in this one. Back up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Ramon Laureano. Duvall leads off first with two down to the inning. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Lead runner around second, and that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Back-to-back singles, that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's going to be Orlando Arcia.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And there's the strike. Traffic on the bases with two already in to score near the top of the ninth. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got it by him for the K. Braves pick up two on the long ball. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. New pitcher now, Pierce Johnson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And another ball.
2-0 to count.
That one missed, now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Jones stands in now and watches strike one. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder. Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves,